over the next 8 weeks, you will hear me yell that at you thousands of times because it is so important to think about the muscles you're working, as they are going to work that much harder. You do not need super heavy weights to work your muscles. All you need is a damn band, and we could make some crazy things happen. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start my watch here. All right, let's get started. We're just gonna warm up the glutes. So we're just gonna hop into some leg swings, just front to back, warming up the hips and the glutes. Notice my upper body is not swinging. It is just that leg. I'm squeezing my glutes in the back. I'm pulling through my hips in the front. Nice and controlled here. It's all about our form. Very nice. We're gonna make sure we're nice and warm. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Right into that other side. How are we all feeling? It is Wednesday. Wednesday is when most people will quit. Why? Because they're sore. And you know what? Only people that actually want to change will push through that soreness. I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm going to believe about half of you will make it to the end, half of you will quit. Straight up. That's how it works. I've been doing this a long time. You know why you quit? Because you get uncomfortable. And you know what? Uncomfortable is good. Uncomfortable is how we change. Uncomfortable is how you lose that 20 pounds. Uncomfortable is how you lose that 50 pounds. Uncomfortable is how you gain that muscle. Maybe you're trying to gain weight. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Life is not meant to be comfortable. If you are comfortable, you are going to remain the same for the rest of your life, and that sucks. Good. Knee up and around. If you have goals, maybe you have business goals, maybe you have health goals, maybe you have body goals, unless you get uncomfortable, unless it is so uncomfortable when you are doing it that some days you want to cry because it's that uncomfortable, that is how we change. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that is how this next 8 weeks is going to be. You are going to be uncomfortable some days. Some days you're not going to want to get up. But you know what? You're going to do it anyways. Good. 3. I don't even know if I told you what I was doing, but we're doing this. Good. Last one. Beautiful. We're going to stand facing. We're going to drop one toe straight up. We're going to go all the way down. We're going to bring it up. Other side. So flex the toes straight up. Drop down. Let it pull through that hamstring. Other side. Toe up. Drop down, let it pull, bring it up. Good. Try and think about sweeping, pushing your hips back, chest up, shoulders back. Always focus on form. It's always form over weight. Good. About 2 more here, and we're going to hop into it. We're going to make our booty scream a little bit this morning. It'll be fun. Good. Let's do one more. Drop it down, stand it up. All right, let's go ahead and get our bands. I want them on. If you are very, very beginner, skip the bands. That's okay, you don't need it. But I want to feel my booty scream a little bit, so I'm going to pop mine on. All right, we're going to go into donkey kick. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underlined with hips. You're going to push up and squeeze. Notice the only thing that is moving on my body right now is my leg. If you are not working out in front of a mirror, then you should not be doing it at all. Make sure you have a mirror so you can look at your form. Because if you're looking at yourself in the wall, how are you going to know if your upper body's moving or not? Get a damn mirror, please. I beg you. So important. Heel is kicking towards the ceiling. That belly button is pulled in tight. So we're not swinging our body. Last one. Good. Let's flip it around. Other side. Hands under shoulders, knees in line with hips. Push up, squeeze. Belly button is tight. Our mind is in our glute and our glute only. You should not be thinking about what you have to do today. You should not be thinking about your kids. You should be thinking about your tushy. And your tushy only. Good. 4, 3, 2. Good, last one here, push up and squeeze. Beautiful, we're gonna flip it over onto our back. We're gonna pair that with a single leg hip thrust. So we're gonna take left leg up and over. We're then gonna push up and squeeze. So same thing here, you should not feel this anywhere but your glutes. Put your mind in your booty. That is what is lifting you from the bottom to the top. It should be so tight. Good. Push up and squeeze. Take it out of your hamstrings. Put it in your glutes. 3. Good. We're here for 2. Very nice. One more. Push up and squeeze. Beautiful. Other side. Cross that leg up and over. Think about pushing the knee away. Mind in your glutes. Push up, squeeze. Drop, squeeze. Very nice. Push. Good. Nice and controlled. Remember, this is a beginner group, so we're taking it very low impact. We're not doing anything hard on our joints. Every single one of you can do this. You cannot tell me you cannot do this because you can. If I was there with you in person, you'd be doing it. Last one. Good. Right back over into those donkey kicks. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees in line with hips. Push and squeeze. Very nice. Mind in your glutes. Mind in your glutes. Good. Watching ourselves in a mirror, right? Yes? I know you are, and if you're not, you better be getting one today. That is your task. You can get a pretty cheap mirror at like a Walmart or something. Doesn't have to be big, you just have to be able to see yourself. 3, good. 2, one more. Beautiful, other side. That belly button is pulled in. We're not swinging our upper body around. It is controlled. Good, heel to the ceiling, squeeze. Squeeze, good work. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, on your back, please. We're gonna take that leg up and over. Push it up and squeeze. Good. Nice and controlled here. Focus on your form. Good. So nice outside. This weather is crazy. So if you have not got outside, I suggest after this you go for a nice little walk. It is so nice outside. Be thankful it's not like -10. Other side. Leg up and over. Because when it gets cold, you're going to go out and you're going to get your damn walk done. No excuses. I do not do excuses. Good. Push up and squeeze. Remember that nice little form you signed in the beginning? It says on that form that you initialed and you clicked that you signed it. It says that if you do not put in the work, I can and will remove you from this program. So you put in the work no matter what. Yes? Good. 2. Beautiful. Last one here. Push it up and squeeze. Beautiful. We're going to bring it on up. We're going to go into some squats. We're going to do sumo squats with a side lunge. So if the band is too much, please take it off. So squats, feet are going to go outside of hips. If you are a beginner, you should be squatting with a chair. Yes, have a chair. You're going to sit on your chair. You're going to stand up. Everyone else, we're going to go feet nice and wide. Toes are forward. You're going to drop. You're going to put your mind in your glutes. You're going to squeeze your glutes to get you to the top. The only thing that is working in this squat is your glutes. If you feel it anywhere else, you are doing it wrong, you need to send me a video and I need to look at your form. Good. Drop, squeeze your glutes to the top. Again, when we are exercising, we go slow. We go controlled. We focus on that mind and muscle connection. Squeeze. If my butt is sore doing this, yours should be too. Good. Drop, squeeze. Very nice. It's controlled. You should not be going any faster than I am. If anything, you should be trying to keep up. Good. 2 more. Very nice. Last one. Good. We're gonna go into a side lunge. So we're gonna go feet really wide. We're gonna push over, back, and down. My knee is not going over my toe. It is about middle of my foot. You're pushing your glutes to that back wall. You're squeezing them to get back to center. Yes? Good. Over, squeeze. If you have to put your hand on your butt so that you can actually think about using it to get you to the top, then do it. Like when I put my hand on my butt, it is so tight because I know that is the muscle that I'm using to get to the top. Good. Knee is not going forward. We're pushing through that inner thigh. We're pulling through that glute. If at any point you find you're struggling, your knees are going over your toes or something, please send me a video and I can help you. Do not just continue to do bad form. Take a video after this, send it my way. I can take a look at it and we can fix what needs fixing. Good. 2 more. Over. Very nice. Last one. Beautiful. Right back to those sumos. So feet outside of hips. Drop. Mind in your glutes. Squeeze. So in your squat, if you were to look at yourself sideways in the mirror, when you squat down, are your knees over your toes? If they are, then you're squatting wrong. You need to get a chair. You need to sit on that chair and you need to stand up and you need to have proper form. Your head should not be way down here. Up. If your head is way down there, you need a chair. Good. Let's do 2 more. Good. Last one here. Drop, squeeze those glutes. Pull it up. Very nice. We're going to go feet nice and wide again. We're going back and down. Same thing. My upper body is going down to push those glutes back, but my head is not way the hell down there. That is not where it goes. Your heads do not belong between your knees. Good. Over. Squeeze those glutes. Pull. Again, please use me. If you guys have form issues, message me. We can even just set up like a FaceTime like this. You can show me your form. I can fix it. Do not continue to exercise with crappy form. You're going to hurt yourself. Good. Squeeze. Slow and controlled. This is how every single day should look like for you. You should be going slow. You should be going controlled. You should be focusing on your muscles over the weight. Good. Again, you don't need heavy weight to build muscles. Good. Last one. Beautiful. Stand it up. All right, you guys, we're going to go knee crushers into a lateral raise. So a knee crusher is like a beginner lunge. So we're going to take our foot back. We're going to balance on this leg. You're going to drive your knee in. So this knee is not moving. Notice I'm not going like this. This leg stays tight. We're just driving in this one. Let's go. Think about pulling that knee in. We're balancing. This is all about your balance, not going forward. Knee is tight. Good. 2, 1, other side. Lunge. Drive that knee. Same thing. This leg is holding me. It's not going forward. It's not going backwards. Drive. Good. 1 more. We're going to lay it down on our side. Again, if at any point the band is too much, please take it off. We're going to lift it up and squeeze. Good. You're going to think about flexing your feet so your feet are flat. If you had a wall on your feet, you'd be standing on it. Push up, squeeze those outer glutes, drop it down. Good. Squeeze. Focus. Good. 2 more. Very nice. Last one here. Beautiful. Other side. I'm going to flip over. Push it up and squeeze. Right here. Glutes would be on fire. If it's easy, get a tighter band or slow it down and focus on that muscle contraction. Good. 2. Very nice. Last one. Up and squeeze it. Beautiful. Let's bring it on up here. We're going to go into those knee crushers. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Drive. Once you get the hang of it, it'll be right in, right out. We'll kind of go a little bit faster, not by much, but you have to have your balance down. This leg cannot be going forward. It stays. It stays. Good. Focus. Should feel it in your glutes. Good. 3, 2, 1. Woo! My booty. Leg back. Crush. Very nice. If you have a little bit of anger in you, you can think about taking something and slamming against your knee. That helps put a little bit of power into it. Good. Nice. Nice and controlled. Stay with me. We're almost done. Good. 3, 2, 1. On your side. Very nice. Push up and squeeze. Nice and controlled. It's not a race. If my booty is burning, your booty should be burning just as much, if not more. 3, 2, 1 more, up and squeeze. Same thing, other side. Good. That was a painful swap. Very nice. Up, squeeze. Notice how I hold it for a second at the top so I can really engage. And then I release it down, reset. Last one, up and squeeze. Beautiful. All right, you guys, bring it on up. What I'm going to get you to work on is we're going to do a little bit of hip hinges. This is going to be hard for every single one of you. I don't care, even if you're advanced. This is going to be hard for you. We're just going to focus on a form exercise just so that when it comes later on, you understand how to do it and you do not screw up your form. So we're going to go into hip hinges. So hip hinges tie in with your good mornings and your deadlifts, which I don't like giving beginners right away. So that's why we're going to slowly work on our form for these. And then when it comes to it, you'll be a professional. So, slight bend in knees. Belly button is not here. It's pulled in nice and tight. Chest is up, shoulders are back. Your hands are going to go on your legs. You're going to push your glutes back. Notice how I still have a straight back. We're going to go to our knees. We're going to put our mind in our glutes and we're going to squeeze to the top. We are not going to over thrust like this. This is absolutely ridiculous. You want to have a booty. We do not want to flatten it. So, hands on your legs. Notice my knees are not going forward. Every single one of you is going to go knees forward. My knees do not move. It is my glutes. My glutes go back. Hands are on my knees. Minders in my glutes, and I'm going to squeeze to the top. Good. Let's keep it going. Drop to your knees, or just if you can go just under, that's great. Minders in your glutes. Pull it to the top. Good. Drop just below your knees. Squeeze your glutes. Pull it to the top. Now when we do deadlifts, this is how your deadlifts are going to look. Look, knees are in line with ankles. My hips are pushed back. I have a nice straight back. I can put a plate on it. My shoulders are not here. They are pulled back. My chest is up. My mind is in my glutes. My glutes are the only thing that I feel right now, and they are actually burning. All right, let's drop it down. Mind in your glutes, squeeze. Good. Drop it down. Mind is in your glutes. Squeeze. Drop it down. Mind is in your glutes. Squeeze. If my glutes are on fire, you guys, your glutes should be on fire too. And if they're not, this is another exercise that you need to send me via video so I can take some tips and tricks and give them to you so we can fix your form. You guys, form is so important to me. I do not want you guys doing stuff at home wrong. Because you will look stupid. Straight up, you're going to look stupid if you're doing it wrong. So let me help you fix it. Good, let's do one more here. Drop, pull up, and squeeze. Band is going to come off. We're going to stretch. Let's take that left leg up. Give it a nice big hug. Beautiful work. It wasn't too bad today. We kept it pretty basic. We kept it simple. My glutes are on fire though. They are crying, especially after our glute week last week. Good, let's roll the ankle a little bit. Our ankles do a lot for us, especially you guys with all your walking. We need to take care of them. Beautiful, relax, let's do the same thing, other side. Pull that knee up and in. When we are standing here, we aren't standing here, we're not standing here, we're standing straight. Good, roll that ankle. So homework for you guys is mirror. If you do not have one, I suggest you get one and send me a squat video and a hip hinge video if you think you're doing them wrong. Do not be afraid to take a damn video and send it to me because I will be able to help you. Again, that uncomfortableness. If it's uncomfortable for you to take a video, too bad. Too bad. Good, relax, beautiful. Let's just fold forward, down. Hands to your toes or as close as you can go. Just relax. Good, let's go slow and controlled on the way up. Shake it out. So that is it, you guys. We are halfway done. Week 1 already. Amazing work, you guys. Back here tomorrow for another workout. Not live, but on the app. And then again, if you ever have any questions, please send them my way. We have 2 more days, and that is the weekend, and you guys get your rest and mobility. So make it through the weekend. You can do it.